Crying solo, not because I feel that I don't know the path into getting into that game, but sometimes when I look at the acts and the way Muslims usually take the Qur'an as if it's a foregone alternative, it's so unfortunate that nowadays we have people who have memorized the Quran. In fact, some of them learnt a lot of riwayat, from the riwayatul kubra to the riwayatul sugra, but unfortunately, the act of the Quran is not even with them. Most parents nowadays pay attention to the child only memorizing. As for me, I prefer that child who memorizes Surah Al-Fatiha than a child and has a very astonished character than that child who has memorized from Surah Al-Fatiha to Nas, and you cannot even see the traces of Quran in that person. What will you say about a person who has memorized the Quran? This is the trouser moving around the ground. This is a person who will never obey an elderly person. I think it is high time for all of us to stood up to actually look at a particular thing, that when a child is memorizing the Quran, let us pay more attention to how the child actually behaves, the character of the child. Aisha radhiyallahu anha told us about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that the character of the Prophet is like a moving Quran. Let that your child, the moment they see without recitation of the Quran, they know that this person is of the Quran. What is the usefulness of the Quran that you have memorized? Your daily salawat is nowhere to be found. You don't even respect elders in the community. You don't even say the truth. People cannot even trust you. They give something to you, it becomes a very serious problem. Then, is that the kind of Quran you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you to do? Is that what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam encouraged us to do? Look at how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did with the Quran for more than 23 years. If it's just for us to memorize alone, the practicability is much more important. And that is why when we have a tahfiz school, Tadabbur Quran cycle should be something we introduce, where we teach the children etiquette as related to the Quran, together with the fact of the akhlaq that must go with it. I think this one will be the very natural thing for us. Alpha Imtum.